to BFDJ Iceberg. The tip of the iceberg. Rapper Not Talking. Rapper Not Talking was actually supposed to be an interfering joke of the show, with Rapper Not Talking with the same as Teardrop. But actually, Rapper could talk, but she was just too shy. And around the end of the episode, on BFDJ 16, Rapper finally talked, and her first lines were, "Okay, so..." Sorry, I had to clear my throat, but I can finally talk now. BFDJ. BFDJ was created on August 24th, 2020, but was actually created around 2018. But the only clip existing is on BTA Break's YouTube channel called A BFDJ Animation, which is a crappy Flash animation that he made for me as a gift. And you can see in the credits, it says by Abotion S, which was my old YouTube name at the time, which my email was Spitabotion. Censor Bar. Censor Bar was a joke of the show, but actually decided to be into the show because I was just too bored and decided to make him and put him in the show. Star. Star is my brother's asset that he barely uses now. We then decided to dig deeper into his asset, and then we found his asset on Amino, which can be found in the link below. The bottom of the iceberg, where almost a tip. August 24th, 2020. The first BFDJ animation, which was the first episode before the Flash animation, was created on an LG Stylo 5.com. I really don't know what phone it was created on, but it was my brother's. And then further on into the show, all the shows were made by me. Newcomers. I was trying to copy BFDI, which was going to be Battle for Dream Island, but then it kept autocorrecting to BFDJ. Sorry, ignore the Discord notifications. Alright. Getting into the dark deeper of the iceberg. Crappy animations. Around BFDJ, don't do that. There was one deleted scene which was going to be the episode, but my phone screen kept glitching and kept clicking random stuff, so it had to be scrapped, but I still decided to upload it before the actual show episode. Because my phone was so dirty, it just kept thinking that I kept clicking taps on it. But then this issue was later resolved, and then it didn't happen again. BFDJ 13. BFDJ 13 was actually supposed to be released around 2020 when the show was still going on, but the last episode was BFDJ 12, which was released on December 12th, 2020, and then had a long hiatus for around a few months or maybe even a year, and then was the first episode without any voices. There was text boxes, which was used, and that was actually the first episode ever with BFDJ using Adobe Animate, also known as Flash. Flybody. Flybody was a character that my friend made, and then he decided to be into the show. But then around a few months later, my computer, which had all of the BFDJ files on it, broke and kept blue screening on me and said that I needed recovery files. So I decided to scrap JDFB and just put it on a very long hiatus, which is still going to this day. And then Flybody decided, which is also known as Grandma123, decided to stop voice acting. So Flybody is now needs a voice actor, which is still unknown at this time. Voices. I'm like 98% of the voices, but sometimes I do like some impressions, like Censor Bar. He kind of around sounds like this. Yeah, my name is Censor Bar, and I'm voiced by YSC Yoshi. Which sucks, because I want to be voiced by someone else. And so, yeah, that's my voices. And the 2%, it was going to be Grandma123, but it's unknown, and BTA Bray. BTA Bray's channel can be found in the description. The BFDJ crew. We did have a BFDJ crew. There was one who was going to be storyboard writer. Some was going to be like animators, and others. But then we never got to it, and then the BFDJ crew was forgotten about. And the group still exists to this day. The darkest pit of the iceberg. BFDJ 16. BFDJ 16 was a cropped episode that I used voice mod in 98% of the episode. So basically, the episode went from Rapper finally starting to talk, and then Rapper running over to tell everyone that everyone needed to hide, and that the world was ending. And then everyone got switched to older sets, which was created by Jack and Jellyfy, also known as Michael Huang and Kerry Huang. And then Adam died by a big wave, and then they got singly voices, which was used by voice mod. And then a loud ear rape thing happened, and it was pretty loud. And then Black Hole appeared at the end saying, "I always wanted to suck up people and stuff." And then the credits appear, and then that's basically the end of the episode. BFDJ-A. BFDJ-A was going to just be a joke series, but then I actually was like, maybe this should be an actual series. So I got to work on it, and then I got some sets for BFDJ-A. Like, maybe like the first 2 episodes were recorded on an LG Stylo 5, which I still have, but is lost. If I find it, I will update you guys on that. JDFB3. JDFB3 was going to be released around May of 2022 or later. But then again, my computer broke and could not process the files. Like, when I tried to record, it would say that my storage was full, but I had a lot of space left. Well, basically, most of them were just Adobe files that we never used. And so I decided to put JDFB3 as canceled. The darkest pit of the iceberg that I will ever go through. Rapper kicking pizza. Well, a long ago, with Rapper kicking pizza in the groin, was going to be an interfering joke, but then it slid out of my head and completely forgotten about. I think it was in BFDJ 1 and BFDJ 2, but I'm not promising anything. I think it was in those. Old background. There was an old background in the back of only BFDJ 1. All the rest were just white backgrounds, which was very weird. But in the first half of BFDJ 14, in the thumbnail, there is backgrounds. So there's only 2 episodes with a background. The BFDJ Christmas Black Hole event. So this was an event that was actually going to be taking place because of the end of Christmas. And I also recorded this on a very crappy Amazon tablet, which the quality sucked. Everybody Loves Me. Everybody Loves Me was a song name and then someone by the name of Hairbro Shrooms Plays Whitey decided to make a meme of my show. I will give only a quick preview now. I'm not going to play the whole thing because I don't want to get copyrighted. And so yeah. If you want to see the video will be in the description. The last thing ever. Stars. Actually, mistakes. There was a few mistakes, like in BFDJ 1, Go to Space, where Star was saying, well, I'm a star, so I could deal with this. His face was actually white, and his face was supposed to be black. No racism intended. Maybe. And yeah, so that was a mistake. If you want to try and find some mistakes, I'm pretty sure there's multiple in every single episode. And so yeah. And for real, the last one, no lip sync. I couldn't lip sync, which I literally still can't. And I cannot lip sync no matter how hard I try. My brother can, which sucks. And so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And guys, I really appreciate this about BFDJ. I couldn't have done this without you guys. And also, I have an incoming show. I still don't know the name on it, though. So if you guys want further information, add me on Discord, which is Snappy3150. It's SNAPPY tag 3150. It's all in lowercase. There's not uppercase, all lowercase. I might add you guys back, and you could get invited to my server. My server's link is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.